Amuina Quaba at the bank as a native for. Ye na tete a coup de times and some elcoso or manga ne muha 84. Sa news and as a catebu a d a penis or a easy and another than cuckoo fado. A catchy 84 and yasam to a cry. Nay, Dr. Kuku anine in Simbi Abetudu for Ayasem Kutu say Utuzupa say the electoral commission and after another than Kuku for air planets and Nemanemo Wintino. On the 7th of January, a man penida that former President John Dramani Mahama honor the president elect and Shomon ye new ordination at that time because of a coup d'etat once and similarity for Echo Tunia Bremai. The Tifamin Chimuka cry and Chamun didn't tear it for Sans and Semi Ecoso. Na ebrebi atwemu ya man penida da former president John Dramani Mahama visit African countries be for coup d'etat esi wo hono typical example Guinea, Burkina Faso, Niger and these African countries we coup d'etat esi wo hono ko hono eko tia say investigations IT for anya asem ketwa no sentine senate for mo ye na for possible. Now that's the same thing for honest person oye. Now share a constitution ma man penida da former president John Dramani Mahama osusu ipa anka best sa a constitution instead of so be kwano for 4 years na ka weji ano. Best sa constitution na why no 5 years. After 5 years na ma constitution na pene so na so akọ for another 5 years. We purchase best so betina akunya kese so for another 10 years. And na MPP amanyuku no led by man peni na na dan kuku for the so asenti na ya de obetia se ne atia search na onu asenti ya de onu sabe fi akunya kese no so ama man peni dada so sabetina so. Na when na NDC amanyuku no adwendwen semeti for ekoso mugidi se MPP amanyuku no adi coup d'etat eba na so etifo yen some de coup d'etat bi eba na sensem we ekoso ewe NDC akachi ntineti for mo so sa omo eka de omo ka no enu tia MPP na kunku tie nsema omo de tu dwambram da mu ina as
President Adodankwa Akufo-Addo's attempt to hold on to power exposed. The frontline deep throats intelligence source, coupled with our Trojan horse, has uncovered a flip-flop, slope, emotional-driven President Adodankwa Akufo-Addo in his last-minute bid to plunge the country into a state of abyss. The American natural the frontline show no ensani and nine akọ pick near bia edi ekọ baby say ansha President-elect John Dramani Mahama may not be sworn in January 7th. Etra anamotuo bia ekoso sa anamotuo ya ekoso ene manti yeka de yeke. Na me kwaku me sorry am kasaba sabasa o se wo ye Ghana ni sabiwe na wo hwe me na me fa de say e break akra me share program ya se basis sabiwe. If you want to put my job to test, and two, if you want to critique my job e quite also be to critique. However may I say and maintain say bibie no am dia to e form a sa dia no enyeden has not come to pass or yenya hu sunsen so say ampa asamna kweku kan ne kre catch which one? How many national security report have I not put on the table ni nara embemu catch me then also manye me hu mirika meka asemo enye ne kra na anye de but folks the yeke bia no Ghana for me say you take it serious. President Akufo-Addo be hand over. But the more baby anomakro. This calculation is on the war drawing board in the inner corridors of the presidency as they prepare to unleash the war birds. They prepare to unleash the war birds to stir confusion, leading to anarchy, and ultimately this will lead to the declaration of what we call states of emergency. This, therefore, will lead to the Akufo-Addo's government would have to stay in power while it would have to stay in power a while longer, whilst the president-elect would be hanging in balance. And folks, I tell you, this is pretty dangerous. Information na ya picking it say sa arrangement way leading to what you call state of emergency. And the drawing board so at the presidency, one more year for rehearsals. See the American year, one more year for rehearsals. Yes, and easy, sir. Rehearsals no more year except they are gauging the space as to whether or not, sir, they should press the state of emergency button or they will not press it. But you cannot also press the state of emergency button easy. There must be what you call the precursor one, or if you like, the precipice. Because without any precipitation, listen to me, Ghanaians, without any precipice, you cannot press the emergency button in this country. Yeah. So in other words, what you call the war beds, who may be unleashed against the backdrop of this state of emergency, are also on standby. Whilst they are also working hard, they are working their ass off to see to it how possible state of emergency will be declared. Yes. Now, state of emergency, no, so men declare, women declare, and now, in some circles of the NPP, some of them believe that the candidates Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia conceded so early, and then you cross the sun and no. So what so that from what they're making, the one. Just that NPP telephone may be removed. Said the candidates Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia did something they will tell you that it's politically incorrect. And no one can say, but another school of thought also believes that Bawumia did the right thing. So right now, there is no avenue or space for what you call the precursor to any state of emergency. Now, what is left now on their drawing board, as I said, parliamentary seats in Akano would become a secure avenue to stir this controversy. Now, someone here and one, and not just say, the tension in Nsawam Adrejiri, and notwithstanding only in Nsawam Adrejiri to be that of isolated cases. No, there are about several constituencies within. Because say NDC for Ariata, so I think Tema West ho baby, Ebi Bright ho. And they can say Ebi Bright no so they are towards say, hey, mupo 7 December, wamuso mirror parliamentary. And there are several of these constituencies that make us say tension is brewing there. Now they will intend to use some constituencies way as the precursor to what? Trigger or press the state of emergency. By way of send the pan muku sa constituency one. So we attempt so there is the standby, what I call or what I've already described, the war beds. The war beds means what? Their military attachments, their military deployments. Mind you, this is not the time we'll be back as well. We don't need the military men at the polling station. No. And you're different from Zed. We don't need military men in town. No. Right now, it's no longer a polling station. Now, it's the nation and the free for all. So, the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces will tell you to know there is some confusion in town, and this confusion way does not warrant or to let you know that it is beyond the threshold of the Ghana police. Therefore, the military should go and what? Calm the situation down. Once the military, ever crumb, no one can make tension down. It will lead to what you call sporadic shocks. I can only do this with Ghanaians. Senior Beya, you will not find yourself or you will not be caught in the crossfire. Or you may not be caught in the melee. Something is in the making. Ghanaians, don't take it as a joke. Now, Ebra, constituency when I then they deploy the military into it. 10 or whatever. 10 to 8 or what, depending how many. You do me go from 1, 2, 3, and 1. Enough for the president to press the state of emergency button. Case closed. And when the state of emergency button is pressed out, what it means is that automatically President Adjudant